What's up, guys? It's Ttimmy back again with another chicken tender review. And today I am at Ollie's. It's right on Mass Road over by Henriette Street. It's Ollie's Food and Spirits. So I ordered a tender appetizer. The only other flavor they offered was buffalo, and this one ran me $13.95 plus tax. So let's get into it. Boom. Here we go. Oh, my duck sauce is upside down, but that's okay. Here we go. First look. 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm counting 10, which is the same as we had at Charlie's in the last video. So let's get into it. Overall, first impressions. Smells really good. Let's see how tender these tenders are. This is Ollie's Food and Spirits going in. Those are very tender. Those things just fall apart. Yeah, tenderness, I would have to give them a 4.5. Those are some very tender tenders. Almost like they would just fall apart if you bent them the wrong way. See? I just bent it and it just falls right apart. Those are very tender. All right, juiciness. Let's see if I can crack one of these open. You guys can get an idea of how juicy these bad boys are. Yep. Not dry. Not rubbery. Not got like any tendons in there or nothing. That's a juicy tender. I would give that a 4. All right, guys. So crunch. See if these got any crunch to them. Not really. Not really. Let's try this little piece. No. These are not crunchy at all. Which is pretty similar to the rest of the ones that we've tried so far. You're not going to get a big snap out of these. But they're not by any means soggy or anything like that. Let's see what we got for seasoning here. Take a zoom in on that. It's your basic batter. You know, it's not a dry rub. It's not, you're not getting anything here. You just got a little bit of grease on the fingers. Seasoning is pretty standard. Your typical fried chicken batter taste. So I'm gonna dip this in some of their duck sauce. Excuse me, they called it sweet and sour sauce. Medium drip factor. Probably my least favorite duck sauce so far. Doesn't really taste like much except like artificial sweet, like orange. So I'm not a big fan of this.
Nope.
So for seasoning, I'm gonna give it a 1.5. There's not a whole lot of flavor going on besides just the plain batter, and the sauce really wasn't up to par. As far as value goes, $13.95 for 10 tenders, which is pretty good. Not as good as the Puritan, that was $11. Certainly better than Goldenrod, which was $23. So for value, I'm gonna give them a 3.